to my face!
Hey everybody. So recently we had the opportunity to hit the Peters Mill Run Trail in Virginia. If you own a Jeep, you are probably familiar with the fact that it's a badge of honor trail. If you don't own a Jeep, badge of honor trails are essentially a wonderful marketing scheme that Jeep came up with for Jeep owners to go out and explore other areas of the country. Now, we're based out of Raleigh, North Carolina. We didn't go out with the intention of, hey, we're going to go hit Peters Mill Run. Mainly based on the fact that it's only a 7-mile trail. It is actually located 4 hours from us for a one direction trip. So it's an 8-hour round trip if we went to do that trail. But recently we were out wheeling some property out in West Virginia. And when we were looking at our track back from West Virginia down to North Carolina, we realized that we were pretty much going to pass right by Peters Mill Run. It was only like a 20-minute detour out of our way to hit the trail. So a group of us decided collectively, said, hey, let's take the opportunity and swing on over and run this trail real quick. If you're not familiar with Peters Mill Run, this Peters Mill Run, I think it's according to the Jeep Badge of Honor app, it's a rating of 2 to 4. Again, that rating is relative based on your wheeling experience, in my opinion. We view ourselves as experienced off-roaders. We're not experts at it. We are learning every time we go out. But what we wanted to do with this video was essentially just some quick time lapse of the trail, so people can kind of get a visual of what to expect. And in our opinion, this is a 2 to 4 trail, just like Jeep says. It's a novice trail. It's a great trail if you're new to off-roading and want to kind of get your feet wet, and there's not any crazy obstacles. It's fairly straightforward. In our video, we actually did the entire trail in 2-wheel drive. We happened to make the decision not to air down, not because we don't like airing down. It's just at that time, since we were making the travel home to cut down on time, we didn't want to spend the extra time of airing down and airing back up. That was a personal choice. And then again, airing down gives you, a few benefits. 2 of them, one is, it widens the footprint of your tire, therefore giving you more traction on a trail. Another reason that people do it is with the tire aired down, it's a softer, smoother ride over rocky, bumpy terrain. After completing the trail, if you're to do this trail, air down to about 20 psi, I think would be adequate. And because it is bumpy, it's just a little rocky here and there. So with the tires at full inflation or street pressure, it was a little more bumpy than usual. But again, we did it as a time-saving venture. We realized it was only a 7-mile trail, not difficult. So that was our personal choice. But I guess what we're getting at is it worth the drive? If you're a Jeeper and you want this badge, is it worth the drive from wherever you're coming from? Like I said earlier, in our experience, or for our situation, it's a 4-hour one-way trip to hit this trail. After completing the trail, would we drive 4 hours out of our way just to go hit this? Probably not. Would I recommend hitting this trail if you're around that area, if you're within an hour, hour and a half of the trailhead? Yeah, most definitely. Go see it. Because in my opinion, wheeling anything is fun. Getting outdoors, outside, on a trail is always beneficial. and it's always enjoyable. With that, this trail, I think the map from the Forestry Service actually says it's 6.5 miles. We actually Gaia mapped it, ended up being right around 8. I think the Jeep Badge Trail app might show it as like 7.5 or 7.2 or something like that. So there's a little bit of variance. But at the end of the day, we mapped it from start to finish, and it worked out to be exactly 8 miles. And it took us 1 hour and 40 minutes, and that's with 3 rigs and some traffic. We did experience a little bit of oncoming traffic, but the trail is wide enough. There's plenty of places to pull up to the side to let other people by. We also encountered people hiking out there, some UTVs, some ATVs, and some dirt bikes, because there is a larger trail system that's in that area that's for ATVs, UTVs, and dirt bikes. This is the only trail in that area specifically for Jeeps or 4x4 vehicles, full-size street legal vehicles. And again, if you're new to off-roading, I think this is a great trail to hit up. Go check it out. You'll enjoy it. It's fun. When we happened to do it, it was in a wet condition, and like I said earlier, we didn't have any problems completing it in 2-wheel drive. But then again, that varies dependent on what your skill level is and what you're comfortable doing. So at the end of the day, go check the trail out. It's not going to disappoint as long as you have an idea of what to expect. This is a novice, very moderate trail, still enjoyable. If you're in that area, I would spend the time and go hit it up. If it's at a location from wherever you're based out of, like I said, with us, it's a 4-hour one-way trip. I wouldn't spend 4 hours getting there to ride an hour and a half to drive 4 hours back. But if you're close to it within an hour or 2 hours, I think it's worth it. So go check it out. We did it. We registered. Our badge will come in the mail. And, it's just a super fun thing to do. Lots of people enjoy collecting these badges, or most Jeep owners do. And it's just something neat to add to your adventure. Go get you to see some more places that you normally wouldn't go see. But with that, easy trail, novice, shouldn't have any problems. So if you're new to this off-roading thing, this is a very good trail to start out on. Not going to be any major surprises, and it will definitely give you it'll be a confidence booster, and it is a good trail. So thanks for watching, thanks for listening. Hope this was helpful, and catch you on the next one. Bye guys.